Hello and welcome back to J is for Justice. I am your host, Jay, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, and if you like this video, please consider giving it that thumbs up. We're going to start today's video with the Gonsalves attorney, Shannon Gray. Shannon Gray expressed his frustration with the family not being interviewed early on in the investigation. He goes on to explain to News 10.
During our interview tonight, Gray said another point of frustration is the fact that investigators haven't really interviewed Kaylee's family throughout the course of the investigation.
You know, they just recently, I think, interviewed some of the families, but the Gonsalves family has never. They've given them a questionnaire to fill out about some information, but they haven't sat down with them and asked them questions about, I think, a lot of questions that they should have been asking a long time ago. The family is probably the most important piece of information you can get about the habits of the individuals that were involved.
Gray says Kaylee's family is also upset with the rumors and conspiracies being spread online. During the start of the investigation, we heard some conflicting statements from officials that had to be walked back. Moscow police are still asking people to remain vigilant.
Murders. Over the last couple of days, items, though, like mattresses were removed from the house. Look at that. Forensics experts say investigators are likely to find more DNA evidence before this trial starts.
And it's not just blood. We're talking about any kind of touch DNA, like dead skin cells that are sloughing off. You also have
In this clip, Brian Enton is speaking with Brian Kohberger's defense attorney from Pennsylvania. Interestingly, he conducted this interview from the parking lot of the new $10 million Moscow Police Department parking lot. He did a 3-part interview on Twitter. I took some clips from that because I noticed something really interesting in the background.
That is still Brian's vehicle. That you have the license plate on the back, not on the front. I understand that, but I'm sure it's still not the only white Hyundai Elantra 2011 to 2016.
Or should that be white truck?
Match that description in the area, and you have no one that places Brian behind the wheel of the vehicle. So again, another hold in regards to that, because he can't verify that he's the one driving the vehicle.
But they don't have to put all of that in the probable cause, though, right? I mean, could they know that?
No, absolutely not. This is just holes that I got from the affidavit probable cause that the prosecution could clearly clear up, right? And really, you anticipate it from a forensic review of his cell phone. So certainly, it's more evidence that you're going to be looking at.
Okay, now pay attention to this clip. I know the video is blurry, and maybe there's someone who can take the original video and make it clearer and zoom in. But what I noticed is you could tell the height of that person getting out of the vehicle. Let's watch that person exit the white truck again.
What in the world is that fucking thing?
Holes to grow smaller. When the prosecution puts their entire case on it and collects all their evidence, but maybe not. I don't know. But there are certainly holes in the case, and the affidavit probable cause is just a start where you can see.
Now, I know we all remember when we saw investigators and police officers carrying bloody mattresses, boxes of things, and putting them in the back of pickup trucks. And I think we all thought that was a very odd way to transport evidence. I'm no expert, but we've all followed a lot of cases and we've watched a lot of evidence collection. And this didn't make sense to any of us, I don't think. But now I'm going to make it make less sense. Or more, depending on how you look at this. So what do you guys think of this white truck being sighted in all these different places? And who do you think's driving it? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please do click that like button. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe.